Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Dual Strike. Next up is going to be a mission against Clone Andy. We all knew it was coming. Also, I am starting a re-recording of this video because I realized about 10 minutes in that I had in the wrong set of headphones, which my recording software doesn't record from. Very annoying. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I think that was fairly obvious for a while now. And yeah, who knows how many they have. They could have a ton of them. And also, apparently we don't have satellites or spy planes or anything in this world. A shame, because it would be useful if we had those things. The tech level looks like we should have those things, but apparently we don't. Colin's vague report, some kind of weapon. I mean, the enemy is always using some kind of weapon. But in this case, giant missile silos. So they're super duper nukes. Thank you for divulging the way to shut them down. Very sporting of you. I would think that like destroying the scaffolding and tipping them over would be pretty effective too, but whatever. You're pretty sick, Kindle. Ugh, another sneeze tickling my nose, but it's probably just gonna get stuck in there. This is the worst. Hey, Clone Andy. Sadly, I don't think you're gonna be as cool as the Reboot Camp, Clone Andy. Legendarily silly, perhaps. He's a cloud. Okay, so we've got a couple missile silos. I don't know what these are exactly. I realized that I was doing the recording wrong before I got to see what these do. It looks like they have cannons on them, so I'm expecting them to fire. It looks like the comm towers that we have to capture are here. They're in the corners, basically. So, orange has production. Blue doesn't start with production. So orange, I think, should roll with Colin. And maybe with Hawk as his second. And for the blue team, we're going to want them to capture some production so they can join the party. And I think to be better at capturing Sammy's not a bad choice. As for who to pair her up with, that's, we have a variety of options. I'm thinking Grim, probably, for just all-around improved combat power, better firepower. So I think blue, we're gonna rock Grim and Sammy. I also finally figured out that the reason it seems like it's replacing random skills and I couldn't figure out what the L and R buttons did, the L and R buttons determine which skill you're replacing. I don't know, something about this UI seems confusingly designed to me. I feel like they could have done it better, but I think I have finally figured it out. Anyway, I think I'm going to replace tower power here because there's no guarantee who's going to be capturing comm towers. So I think I'm going to replace tower power with Snipe Guard. Alright. Oops, I replaced the wrong thing, didn't I? Damn it. There's tower power. There we go. Okay. Luck Bruiser, Slam Guard, Snipe Guard. That's what we're going to roll with. Excuse me. Still have the cold or the seasonal allergies or whatever the heck this is, so sorry about that. My voice probably sounds kind of weird too. Quick save so we can quick load and skip the setup in the event that we lose, which maybe we will. Looks like it's going to be another tough mission. We've certainly hit the steep part of the difficulty curve here at the end, as you would expect. Ikuzo. So yeah, what's up with this? It kind of looks like we can just rush up here and capture stuff right away. I can't quite park anything straight on their factory, unfortunately. But I think beelining for the northeast and trying to shut that down pronto seems like not a bad option. Or at least capturing this factory. More of these annoying pipes that I dislike so much. They're so enamored of that as a mission design element. We're obviously going to want to devote some forces to... Oh! That rocket is going to make capturing that a little harder. I should have thought that through. Let's just hit him hard and fast. Start with some infantry for capturing. And I guess I can immediately start capturing this. Alright, do what you can, lads. Oh, right, yeah, and there's a time limit, too. They're enjoying the time limits on these later missions, I see. Keeping it challenging. Anti-airs will be good to send down this way, because even if the copters get first strike on them, they'll do poorly against anti-airs. Can also go help out over here, to the east, which is not a bad call, I don't think. We're going to want to get Blue in on the production game pronto, I think. So, there, drop him off where he can start capturing quickly. Cut off the enemy choppers so they can't interfere with that. We're going to have to bust through the pipes. Well, I guess not, because we could get through here. But busting through the pipes doesn't seem like a bad option, necessarily. Although it is choke pointing the enemy too, so think about it. Can't quite get at anything with the tank. I guess that'll do for now. Well, you're just getting more and more psycho the deeper into the campaign we get, Kindle. You have lost it. Okay, we lost that to the enemy MLRS. Alright. So seriously, those look like cannons. Are they just decorations? What's going on here? Can't quite get inside its minimum range. What about with the Neo-Tank? The Neo-Tank can. Good. It has pretty good coverage, but... There we go. Dead. Alright, what else to do over here? Gonna want to shut down the things they try to build from that factory. A medium will help with that. Even with first strike, a light versus a medium isn't favorable. We could also just block it off, which is not a terrible option. What to do with the artillery as well. Probably send it south to help out with that situation. Is that in range of this? Yeah, everything's in range of that. That MLRS is well positioned. There. Just hold position for now, I guess. Got an artillery incoming. Let's build a mech to deal with it, and another infantry. Maybe a tank would have been better. Oh well, too late now. Well, say goodbye to your battle copters. Nothing in range of this guy, huh? Oh, one space to the right fixes that. Still need to capture some factories. Let's see. I guess you can go here for repairs. Hey, it's Andy's theme! Or Andy's anthem, but I will just call it Andy's theme. Oh, too bad we didn't get to hear it for very long, because it's quite good. It's not my favorite track in the whole game, but it's a very good one. I like it a lot. Okay, he's just gonna keep cranking out tanks here. It's very irritating. You should be decent against regular tanks. Well, yeah, decent's about it. Not amazing by any stretch. There we go. That's one down. We're gonna need to take out that factory too. Fine, park yourself here, whatever. We got a lot of stuff coming at us from the west. I probably want to deal with that. Let's use his CO power. And you know what would be good on defense? A mega tank. Ha! What now, mediums? Thought you had me running scared? Oh my god. Blue had stuff up here all along. I never even realized. How did I not see this? I just didn't see it. Oh my gosh. That's my skills of observation. They're the best. They are fantastic. In all seriousness, it's a legitimate source of frustration to me how I am real unobservant. If I were a D&D character, I would have disadvantage on all my perception checks. But I don't know what to do about it. Like, it's just, that's part of who I am, apparently. It's real irritating. Ugh. Alright, Hawk. Playtime is over. We're about to get dual striked. That's gonna suck. I just now saw that over in the enemy's power bars. Okay, well now that we realize we can build stuff here. Oh goodness. Wow, I wish I had noticed that earlier. Let's get a medium tank, I guess. Wow, I should have been cranking stuff out up here the whole time. I just didn't see it. Because it's completely separated from Blue's forces. Why is it like that? Whatever. Okay, good. Head over here, I guess. Go to where you can help cover the factory to blow up stuff that they build there. Whew, we are about to get dual striked and it's gonna suck. I'm debating whether I want to activate his power. I know that seems silly, but having the extra defense and firepower against the dual strike that's coming might actually be really useful. Or I could wait to use it on his turn, but jeez. Let's save it. Oh, get screwed, Kindle, you psychopath. Well, you don't even pretend to be anything other than irredeemably evil. Well, as dual strikes go, that could have been a lot worse. It wasn't great, but it could have been a lot worse. Pretty good counterattack, too. Oh, right, that's blue. Dirt. So slow. Gosh, MLRS. Aggravatingly slow. So, things are actually going pretty well over here to the east. Let's swap to Colin. kind of crazy, but I might actually use Colin's super instead of his regular if it means I can get a dual strike with Hawk. Come on, you can do it. Yes. And I can get somebody on there, prevent them from building anything else. Great. Okay, good. So that's going to be 2 comm towers for the taking. I am still surprised that these things that look like giant heavily armed fortresses with cannons just sit there and don't do anything. That's sus. I don't trust that that's going to continue to be true. Anyway, we've shut down the enemy in our corner here without too much difficulty, so let's prepare for a massive counter thrust northward. I almost might want to consider switching to Sammy, try to charge up her power and get 2 dual strikes. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, look at this. I'm such an idiot for not noticing that I had this up here. The enemy's been busy capturing all of this, and it's so unnecessary. I could have been stopping it all along. Ah! Oh, it's... if I have to redo the mission, I guess I know what big change I'm going to make. I'm going to actually build stuff up there now that I realize I have it. It's just so weird. Why is that completely disconnected from Blue's giant body of forces? I don't get it. I just totally overlooked it because of that. Quit it, Kindle. I want to hear more than 5 seconds of Andy's theme. Andy's theme is much better than yours. Would you just die? Okay, now start capturing this. The southeast is officially secured. Oh geez, I'm not going to be able to build anything on my factories unless I just move this guy out of the way, which I probably should. Let's try to make up for lost time. Send lots of guys up here for capturing. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Whatever, just kill him. Why did I put him there? That's where I wanted my mega tank. I literally just discussed that. MLRS is still stupidly, obnoxiously slow. City, tower, city, okay. You can head this way. Yeah, I want to charge Andy all the way up and get that dual strike ready. Did I say Andy? I meant Colin. Hey, Sammy's theme again. Woohoo. Alright, watch out. You got Sammy infantry coming at you now. Maybe I should just get a regular tank and not a medium. A regular tank will be fine for dealing with the enemy infantry. No, maybe I should get a medium. Yeah, let's go with medium. Whatever. Maybe I should send this guy westward, actually. Get an infantry here to speed up the capturing. Yeah, we're not going to be entering any combat yet with Blue, except maybe a skirmish here. So no need to switch to Grim for all his bonuses yet. Oh yeah, let's move the rest of our forces. We've had quite enough derpage for one map, I think. Alright. Yeah, try to get Sammy's meter fully charged and get that dual strike. It'd be great if we could get to these and fire them. I'm worried the enemy might get to them first. They don't seem to be in a big hurry to do so. I think a medium tank was a good purchase up there, considering they just built a light. The medium will make mincemeat out of it. Oh, we are so close to being able to do the dual strike. That's going to be glorious. Go! Alright, we're gonna secure the north next. Oh man, it's so tempting to use Column's power to get a huge amount of money here. It's so tempting to do that instead of the dual strike. I honestly feel like it might be the more valuable play. Screw it, I'm doing it. I just can't resist. Colin's regular power is just too good. It's so OP to increase your money by 50%. It's so ridiculous. Get me a Neo tank. I wonder if a pipe runner would actually be able to move on these. I bet it could. In which case I should have gotten the pipe runner here and then maybe the Neo tank over here. Because I don't think I'm really going to need a pipe runner with its artillery support over here. Ah well, whatever. Too late now, so let's also get a medium. There. Neo tank and medium tank. Oh, I should have switched to Hawk. Oops. Derpity derp. Now here, I really might want to try pretty hard for that dual strike. So really try to get Sammy's CO meter, her power meter, charged all the way up. I just call it different things all the time. I can't make up my mind what to call it. I know it has an actual name, I just never remember what that actual name is. Let's see. Get another infantry up here. And I guess that'll do. Seems to be going awfully smoothly so far. Despite some silly mistakes on my part, the enemy is really struggling. Oh my gosh, I could do it again. I could do it again! Maybe it wasn't a mistake not switching to Hawk. My gosh, this is so OP! This is so ridiculously OP! Oh wait, no it's not. Yeah it is, sorry. For a second I misread how much money I had. Yeah, it is! This is so ridiculous. Oh man. Well, about that pipe runner I was considering. I think this might be like the one time in the game we get some use out of a pipe runner. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Just park yourself on the factory for a turn. Someday we'll capture that. Alright, let's actually switch this time, I think, to Hawk. Well, we're going to want to switch to Hawk when we're actually going to be entering some real combat, I guess. Until then, staying Colin, spamming his power, and buying insane amounts of stuff seems like a good play. Aren't we going to be entering any really substantial combat next turn? Not much. Let's stay as Colin for now. Oh man, let the Sammy capturing spree begin. Not that it's going any faster than it would normally in this case, because they're all full-strength infantry anyway, but still let the Sammy capturing spree begin. Man, we're just face-rolling the enemy, really. I mean, this has been pretty one-sided. Surely they have a trick up their sleeve. Because we've got all the time in the world left, too. This mission can't be this easy, can it? It can't be. Surely there's another shoe that's going to drop. The fortresses are going to come to life and just obliterate me or something. There's no way that those things are just decoration. That would be ridiculous. Should I build yet another infantry here? Why not? There's tons of stuff to capture down here. Boy, we are just going to overwhelm them with the firepower we've got heading in this direction. Honestly, it feels excessive. I think that's probably plenty. We can direct any further forces westward, I think. Hey, finally! Okay. So, confirmed. The way this works is you have to build it at a factory that's adjacent to a pipe. Got it. And it lets you build it even if it is at a factory that's not adjacent to a pipe, which seems silly. But whatever. Okay, well that's gonna be fun. We're actually making use of a pipe runner. Craziness. Oh! Hey, we're about to get hit with missiles. Oh, that'll make things a little more difficult for us, I guess. Probably not massively more difficult for us, but a little bit. Nobody seems in desperate need of refueling or anything, but... There you go, enjoy. Okay, Colin actually doesn't have his power charge this time. I wonder if he did have carryover from when his power meter was nearly full. It almost seems like... I swear, Sometimes it seems like if someone's power meter is almost full and I use it, it empties out completely, and other times it seems like it actually keeps the extra. I honestly cannot tell. I'm sure commenters have already posted explaining this, but this is pre-recorded, so I won't have seen your comment by the time I'm recording this. But it's just, it's weird. I cannot figure out how that works. Anyway. Excuse me. What else to build? I could just continue building lots of stuff to send to the west. Let's get a medium tank. Maybe just a duder for capturing. And okay, I think it's finally time for Hawk to shine. The Hawk swoops down upon the black hole, grasps it in its talons, and crushes it like an overripe grapefruit. I don't care if the analogy makes no sense, just roll with it. What I'm saying is I'm gonna kick your ass. Blue doesn't really have stuff that's gonna be great for fighting these tanks, unfortunately. Hey, I can park myself on at least one of these to prevent it from being fired. That seems smart. It would really suck to get hit by both of them. Ah, I can't quite make it onto the other one. That is a shame. Almost. I think I probably have enough infantry for the capture operations here in the southeast now. I mean, I guess I could get... Nah, I don't even need one more. I've got enough. Not sure one more would even help with capturing stuff faster at this point. 23,000 is a fair amount of money. I could get a bomber or something, for example. Why not? I like bombers. One of my favorite units, in fact. Okay, that's where I figured they would fire it. That sucks. Oh, my mega tank. That super sucks. Or mega sucks, even. You'll pay for that. Alright, this is a perfect time to use Hawk. We'll repair most of the damage that missile did. Behold the power of not having eyebrows. It's incredibly strong. You bit off more than you could chew this time, punks. You should realize what would happen when you saw that I don't have any eyebrows. This is what would happen. I kick all your asses. Except for when I can't reach you. Then you get to live for one more turn. Enjoy it while you can. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ugh. Alright, well that's fine. Blue will be able to get something on there to prevent it from being fired. Well, let's go down there. There we go. that's obnoxious. I'm going to want to be able to ferry an infantry over here quickly for capturing. So let's maybe build an APC here. Jeez, it's also bottlenecked. Yay, we finally captured that stuff. It took forever. Alright, good turn. Strong turn. Changey. Well done, Hawk. Just in case it triggers something when you capture a comm tower, like all of a sudden the fortresses come to life or some nonsense, I'm deliberately waiting until as long as possible to start capturing them. Doing a little metagaming there. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe nothing happens at all, but you know, just in case. It didn't say anything about having to start capturing them right away, just that you need to capture all 4 within the time limit. So if we just capture them all at the same time, it'll be fine. On that note, save it for last. So I guess you get to go this way. There. Oh, we can just straight up kill him. Oh, but 1, 2, 3, that guy could still make it. He could, if I didn't park my APC on it, loser. So close to having her power charge. It's taking forever. I think that's because she's not doing much fighting and not taking casualties. This'll help. Oh, I can't get at that. Well, there. Let's get this AA into the fighting against some heavy armor, and maybe it'll blow up and we'll build up our power meter. More humanitarian commander tactics at work. What to build next? What to build next? I kind of like aircraft because everything is so bottlenecked. The high speed of aircraft will help them actually get into the fight. Battlecopter it is. Soon we'll get dual striked. Not quite yet, but the enemy is close to that point. The enemy's putting up as much of a fight here as they can, but it's only a matter of time. I guess you can have a stop off here and repair a little bit before you continue on your way. Well, let's see. Anything I haven't moved? No, I've moved all my units. I guess, things seem pretty under control up there. My goodness, I mean, this has just gone so smoothly. The enemies hardly put up a fight. More infantry? Another APC for transporting over there quickly, I guess. Thank you, Hawk. Hey, I think we can dual strike. Let's do it. Although, is this really the best time? Why not? There's never a wrong time to dual strike. That's not true. There's definitely a wrong time to dual strike, but whatever. We're doing it. That ridiculous instrumentation gets me every time. Oh my gosh, the instant captures. Oh right, and the insane movement speed of the infantry. Mine. So powerful. Changey. Been a little while, Grim. But now, time for you to kick some butt. Not that there's a lot of butt left to kick, but what little there is, it's all yours. Get out your kicking boots. Well, is it finally about time to start capturing the comm towers? I think it might be. We'll see if anything crazy happens. Well, not immediately when we begin capturing. Wow, the enemy still controls 11 properties? Really? I guess so. All in the northwest, and a little in the southwest. Sure, another battle copter. Okay, that's a turn. That's right, dual strike us. It's so terrifying. Whatever will I do against your, what, one light tank you have left? Powerful. Terrifying. Ah, whatever. I mean, it is taking a surprisingly long time to finish them off up here in the northwest. I'll give them that. They're putting up about as good of a fight as it's possible to put up there, but it is very futile. Why am I even bothering to move these guys? I have no idea. I think I've moved everything that there is a purpose in moving. You know, I am going to hold off on finishing these captures just in case. Just in case something really crazy happens at the last second. I guess I kind of have to move off of this because Red is the one who's going to be able to move in to capture it. So I have to move off of it to give, or rather Orange, the chance to do that. We've got enough firepower leveled at it that even if they were to build like a mega tank or something, we'll hit it real hard with everything in the universe and it'll die. So that's fine. And that's that. Okay, nothing remotely frightening at all. Neotank should one-shot this. Actually, is it in range of the Pipe Runner? Yes. Okay, Pipe Runner didn't even kill it, but... there we go. Okay. All your factory air belong to me. Just out of range of that? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Capture. Anything crazy happen? Apparently not. Oh. Oh, they're just swapping. Well, nice anti-air. It was a nice anti-air. Quit building stuff there. It's totally unnecessary, but just for the fun of seeing our money go crazy. I'm just flexing on him at this point. And... Mega Tank. Mega Tank. Mega Tank. It's so ridiculous. And now blue captures the last one, and do we win? Or was it all some kind of elaborate ruse? You didn't just get you didn't just lose, you got face rolled. That's a rough life. Well, this suddenly got dark and sad. He has his fans and his detractors. He's kind of a clown, but I don't hate him. It's just fun to make fun of him. Well, let's not put it that strongly, Sammy. Well, dang, that was a somber ending. Way to end on a low note. What an easy mission, what the heck? The mission before that one was way harder. I looked at that one and I was expecting to have a rough time, but... yeah, I mean... We just kind of wrecked their faces from the very start. They never really threatened us very much. Alright, well that's gonna do it for that one. Hey, looks like the enemy CO is Life Support Man. Von Bolt, that was his name. Admission 27 for the future. Sounds like we're gearing up toward a climax. Pretty exciting stuff. I'll see you then.